All right, Junkie Nation, Gorgeous George and Goes continue bringing the MMA superstars your way. Michelle Nicolini is joining us now. She'll be facing Jing Nan at One Championship Empower on Friday, September 3rd, 8:30 a.m. Eastern start time for you on the East Coast, 5:30 a.m. here in the Pacific time zone. We're in Las Vegas, so we're going to have to get up early. But man, what a historic card. All female. We got a Grand Prix, and in the main event, Miss Nicolini here, she'll be facing Jing Nan for her strawweight title. Welcome, Michelle. How are you?
Hi. Thank you. I'm very good. Feeling amazing.
Wow. Well, listen, it would be tremendous to have somebody win the Abu Dhabi gold medal and all of those Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gold medals that you won, all the other accolades that you had, and to take home a major title in MMA. You got to be excited at the prospects of that.
Yeah, of course. Only few people have done this, and I feel like I can be the next one.
Now, I know you get asked this a lot, but I'm just curious. Maybe don't answer which would mean more, but just tell me what each one means to you when it comes to the grappling titles and the MMA titles. How is each one special?
I think I have really good time when I was competing in Jiu-Jitsu or ADCC or Abu Dhabi, all the tournaments. But then I closed down the page, and for me to restart something new when I was already like 30 plus, and I think I have reached I'm on the way to the top, and I feel like it's something really different. I challenge myself every day because I don't have the time to waste, so I need to be more awake all the time, and I feel much more mature now for this, and it's a big difference for me being doing jiu-jitsu and MMA.
So obviously you have jiu-jitsu and wrestling, and I'm sure you know how to throw with judo throws, everything. But when it came to striking, which limb would you say you fell in love with the most as far as using it as a weapon? Like the elbow, the knee, the fist, the shins. What do you like hitting people with the most?
I like a lot of the elbows. The elbows are super powerful as well, and the hurts. And when I think when hurts, and you have blood, it start a bit. Your psychological change a bit, during the fight. So I like a lot of the elbows.
Do you like talking to your opponent, even if you don't verbally say it? Are you thinking it? Are you like, come on, take that, boom, sliced you, I sliced you, you're bleeding, are you inside talking, or do you ever verbally say it?
No, not really.
No?
No.
All right. They are hailing this as traditional grappler versus striker, but we both know, all three of us know, that everybody trains everything. Do you think you're being underestimated in your striking game?
Maybe, but this really doesn't bother me because I know what I have been training, and like I said before, I was supposed to fight Jing Nan like a year or more than a year ago, and then the pandemic has started, and we have to cancel. So I was training already for a long time, and then I was training for this fight since last year. So I don't mind if they underestimate me or doesn't matter.
Can you point to a moment in training striking, the same way where in jiu-jitsu, when one thing clicks, the next thing does, and it kind of creates this picture, right? Did you have that same experience with striking? Can you remember a day in training maybe where you fell in love with it?
Even like the wrestling, for a long time I didn't like it too much when I was in jiu-jitsu. my passion in jiu-jitsu was pull guard and play with my back on the ground. But then when you find a good coach or a good team to train with, our passions start to click, to start to change a bit. And right now, for this preparation, I found a good boxing coach, André Lopes, and he was so patiently working with me. I have my MMA head coach, Diego, as well. So all them, they put together in a way that I don't feel any sacrifice to train, So it's funny for me to go every day to train, to learn from them. I know they have a lot of experience. And I think, I think for this past maybe 4 years, I start to enjoy more the training because I feel like I'm doing the right thing.
I know that you're focused on your opponent, but in these situations, with the magnitude of what's going on, is it fun sometimes not to overlook your opponent, but kind of look towards the future and what could possibly be coming your way?
Oh, of course, it's fun. Also, I'm like, I can imagine myself holding the belt and walking around with the belt, This is cool.
I was watching PFL these last few weeks. They are having their playoffs, and there was a few Brazilian fighters and Argentinians, and what they were having was like a Zoom party. They would show their family watching the fight. They did it for the UFC. Do you know if one championship is doing something like that, or do you know, regardless of that, if you're going to have a lot of people back in Brazil watching your fight, like as a group?
Yeah, I know a lot of people gonna watch because this is actually a good time for us in Brazil. Is around 11 a.m. on Friday morning, so it's good for them to watch. My family for sure gonna be watching, and I have a bunch of friends. I'm not answer the phone anymore because so many messages coming, and I'm getting all the good energies. And I know people all over the world are gonna be watching and cheering for me, and I'm very happy and thankful.
You already turned off the phone? No more calls, no more texts?
I still seeing this, but I'm not replying, not much.
Yeah, but at least people know that you're reading it and that you appreciate it. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hope you have a great fight and that you can bring the title home to Brazil. You're an incredible combat sports athlete who's accomplished a lot. So best of luck. Like I say, it would be a great accomplishment for you to win a major MMA title to go along with the historic submission grappling, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu career you've had.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the interview as well, for the space, and I'm super excited. I'm feeling great for the fight, and my mind and my body are ready for that, and let's go get it.
Hey, one last question. You going for the choke, or are you going to take the arm? What do you envision?
Yeah, I think a choke. Huh?
A choke. Okay, there you go. Michelle Nicolini, thank you so much for the time, and have a good day.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.